the Sports Shop in downtown Colby, a proud Eagle and Trojan sports sponsor.
We'll go ahead and take it after this. We can't tell what the heck's going on here.
P92 would like to thank all of our fine sponsors for bringing you this live play-by-play. No Stenger, just going.
Okay.
And thank them for making this Colby play-by-play possible.
And welcome back to Brockbuster Gymnasium. I tell you what, we get thrown for a curveball in the first game, and now again they start singing the school song, expected the national anthem after that, and now they're just going to go straight into the starting lineups. Taking a look at the starting lineups, first for Garden City, Zach.
Number 3, Joe Hammond, who's a junior. He's standing at 6 foot even. Number 13, Manuel Gonzalez, who's a senior, who's only 5'10". Number 23, Tony Cruff, who's a senior. He's at 6'1". Number 34, Ryan Worst, the guy Neo said to be...
45, Ryan Jacobs. The Eagles are coached by Jeff Perron. Head coach for the Buffaloes, Jeff Tanner.
Cross-court top of the key. Oh, Colby steals the basketball away. And now Garden City has it. It's a 2-on-4. They're going to go up for the jumper off the backboard. It's up and no good. High up for the rebound. Garden City. Ball tipped around, and here's Spencer McKee. So McKee has it for the Eagles. He'll kick it over right side. Boy, look at this right away. Dustin Pfeiffer goes up for the long outside shot. It's only a 2-point shot, but it was way out there, and Colby's on top 2-0. So here come the Buffaloes. Right side, nice pass inside the lane. Over left side in the hands of Hammond. He's going to drive inside. Oh, man, what a nice shot by Hammond. He goes up, kind of a little finger roll from 10 out, and he ties this basketball game up at 2 apiece. Justin Lane with it now. John Allen back into the hands of Lane. He'll let his teammates catch up. Set the offense and run it. Top of the key, Dustin Pfeiffer looking over right side. No one there. Left side, Lane. Trying to find John Allen inside. John Allen having a hard time getting open. Spencer McKee drives inside the paint, spin around move, looking for it. Almost a 3-second call on him as Jared Johnson has it now dish inside to John Allen. Stolen away from Garden City. Garden City steals it away, but fouling John Allen Smith is Ryan Jagels. Actually, that foul will be going against Manuel Gonzalez, a 5'10 senior. So the ball stays with Colby. Your score with 6.5 left in the first quarter is 2 apiece. First team foul on Garden City. So then Colby has the basketball. Oh, nice dish. And John Allen goes up off the backboard and good. John Allen got caught up underneath the backboard a little bit, able to get out and get the easy shot. And now Colby's up by 2, 4-2 with 6:20 left in the first quarter. Garden City basketball is setting to pick up top of the key to get free of his defender. Big mismatch up right there. Manuel Gonzalez about 5'10 against big 6'7 John Allen Smith. Garden City has it working around left side in the hands of Hammond. Hammond has it now in control. Colby, good defense so far, not letting too much get inside. But Garden City showing a lot of patience. They throw the basketball away. It's going to go way out of bounds, and Colby has it off the turnover. 4-2 your score, under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Colby basketball right in front of us here. Jared Johnson with the inbounds to Spencer McKee. So Colby going to try to fire some things up here and get some points on the board as McKee has it. Driving lane, he's going all the way in over to John Allen. A foul before the pass on the floor will go against Garden City. So Spencer McKee drives inside and draws the foul. It stays Colby basketball. McKee with the inbounds. 4-2 your score, 5:47 left in the first quarter. McKee with the inbounds to John Allen. Oh, he's going to work inside, going up against three guys. He's blocked. John Allen is blocked, and now it's stolen away. Colby has the basketball. Spencer McKee with it, looking over right side to Jared Johnson. Back over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer pump fake. Oh, nice spin pass over. We're ball movement over to Spencer McKee. McKee falls on his butt. Ball goes out of bounds off of Colby. Man, what a crazy run of plays right there. Dustin Pfeiffer, nice little spin pass over to Jared Johnson. Tip pass over to McKee. McKee missed the three-point shot. Ball went out of bounds.
5:23 left, 4-2. Colby on top.
And Garden City almost loses the basketball. They have it back, though, in the hands of Hammond. Now outside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez top of the key, guarded by Jared Johnson. Garden City spreading the floor out. Trying to create something. Gonzalez can't get anywhere. No one can get open. Now Garden City sets some picks, and they have a wide open player over on the right side. They work it inside in the hands of Jagels. Nothing there for him. They kick it outside for the three-point shot, up and no good. Going high for the rebound, Dustin Pfeiffer. Dustin Pfeiffer, he can sky against those big guys, and he does right there. Gets the rebound. Colby basketball. They're up by 2. 4-2. 4:40 left in the first quarter. Now Garden City almost steals the basketball away. Goes out of bounds. It stays with the Eagles, but good hustle on the part of the Garden City defense.
Great hustle right there on the defense of Garden City, as you saw Ryan Jagels trying to free up the ball and get it off of the lane of Dustin Pfeiffer for Colby.
A nice lob into the side to Justin Lane off the inbounds, and it's stolen away. Garden City, great defense on the part of Wyatt Worst. And Garden City wastes no time. They work it around. Quick pop shot, 17 out is good. And that shot is good by Wyatt Worst. And a lot of pressure on the inbounds. Garden City knocks the basketball out of bounds. It stays with the Eagles. 4:20, and the score is tied at 4 apiece here in the first quarter. Eagle basketball in the hands of Spencer McKee. Garden City in full court pressure. They lob it down to John Allen, and now Colby has it. Running the half-court offense. Dustin Pfeiffer top the key over Jared Johnson. Trying to find someone inside. Garden City clogging up the lane tonight. In the hands of Dustin Pfeiffer. Guarded by Hammond. Hammond, a pretty solid defensive man himself. Pfeiffer works it down left side. Justin Lane trying to drive inside the paint. Oh, nice pass to Jared Johnson. Wide open off the backboard and good. So 6-4 your score. Colby on top. 3:45 left in the first quarter. Garden City almost loses the basketball again. Now driving right side is Gonzalez. Loses the handle on the basketball. Dribbles all the way outside the three-point line. Trying to work it inside. And Colby steals the basketball away. Good pressure by John Allen Smith to knock the basketball away from Jagels. Here come the Eagles. Justin Lane, three-point shot. It's up and no good. Dustin Pfeiffer, offensive rebound. He's knocked down on the floor. No whistle called. Hammond lobs it down the floor. Here comes Tony Crow up for the lay-in and good. So Tony Crow ties things up at 6 apiece. Just about 3 minutes left, and Colby throws the basketball away. Tried to get it over to Justin Lane. It went off of his hands. Garden City with mass substitutions. John Allen will take a seat on the floor. For him is Josh Lee. Josh Lee, a great shooter for this Eagle basketball team, and a pleasant surprise for coaches Bowen and Perriott. Garden City has the basketball. Nice lob pass down low. Look at that. Nice offensive putback is up and good by Jagels. Stephen Kinney had a look at the basket first off the alley-oop play. Didn't get it to follow. But Jagels finishes it, puts Garden City up 8-6. Colby trying to break themselves from some full court pressure. They get across the line just in time. Left side, Justin Lane drives baseline. Going up against two guys, has to throw the basketball out to Dustin Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer has nothing there, loses a handle. Now Jared Johnson, double dribbles.
So a double dribble called right there. They loosed the ball a couple of times. Colby having a little bit of ball control trouble so far in this first quarter play with 2:41 left as they're down by 2.
8-6 is your score. Garden City on top. 2.5 left in the first quarter. Garden City tries to work it inside. There's Kinney trying to get someone wide open inside. They'll work it around the horn right side. Baseline. Faking for the shot and going up. He's not going to get this one. Clayton Howard traveled with the basketball. Howard, a 6-foot senior, tried to drive baseline. Colby shut him off. He had to travel with the basketball to try and create the shot. Full court pressure on the part of Garden City. Colby working around it pretty well. Spencer McKee dribbles across the timeline. He's going to drive paint. Oh, nice pass. Justin Lane has to go up for the shot. Actually, he was going to get blocked or hacked pretty hard right there. Tries to pass it over to Jared Johnson or Josh Lee, whoever was there that didn't get a hand on the basketball. Went out of bounds, and Garden City has it. As we approach the 2-minute mark in the first quarter, Colby is down 8-6. Pretty fast-paced basketball game between these two powerhouses. Garden City has it right side, trying to work it inside. Nothing there for them. They'll work it around left side. Kinney down low. Here comes Garden City. Jagels, nice little fade away. Bounces around and good from 10 out. 4 points for Ryan Jagels tonight as Colby is down by 4. 1:45 left in the first quarter. Justin Lane with the basketball. Spencer McKee works it down. Josh Lee wide open. Jared Johnson goes up for it. And we'll have a foul, a technical foul called on Ryan Jagels. Jared Johnson went up for the easy shot off the backboard. Jagels flies up, tries to block it, slaps the backboard, picks up a technical foul. That could be huge in this ball game.
Technical fouls not seen too often in high school basketball. The only time that you really see them is if a coach will get them or something like that. Most of the time they're seen in the NBA, and that's the first one I've actually seen as with the technical foul. I never was really aware of this until I started doing the basketball gig, but the player who was fouled actually gets the shot all alone by himself. He's the only one down there.
Justin Lane will be sent to the free throw line. Colby has their choice of free throw shooters for this one. A slap against the backboard by the defensive man going up for the block like that will draw a technical foul. I've only seen that one time before, but hey, we'll take it this time. Colby's up. Colby's down 10-8. Justin Lane hits the first free throw. Now 10-9. Colby is down by 1. 3 team fouls on Garden City. And Justin Lane's second free throw is up and perfect. Justin Lane, a great free throw shooter, the leader on this team in that category. Ties this basketball game up at 10 apiece with 1:42 left in the first quarter. So Colby has the basketball. Dustin Pfeiffer inbounds to Spencer McKee. Spencer crossed the timeline. Guarded by Stephen Kinney, a great defensive man, as Jeff Tanner for the Garden City Buffaloes will tell you. John Allen worked down low. Spin around move outside Spencer McKee. Trying to find John Allen. Tries to pass it over to him as he drove inside the lane, and John Allen couldn't get a handle on it. Just a little too fast for him. Goes out of bounds, and another Eagle turnover, Zach.
The turnovers are not seen too often by these Colby Eagles. I watched them in the Orange and Black Classic, Neil, and they didn't really seem to have that many. And tonight, just a little miscommunication.
Boy, wow, what a move to the basket for Garden City right there. Trying to get a number on the jersey as we're way up here in the Hawk's Nest, or whatever you want to call it. Clayton Howard drove inside. It was a nice move to the basket. He finished, but the foul was called on the floor against Josh Lee. First team foul against Colby, and Garden City will inbounds under their own basket. And work it around inside. Nice little spin move going up for the basket. It's good by Wyatt Wurst. Wyatt Wurst coming off a solid performance against Wichita South on Saturday night. Hits the spin around move, gets the foul called, and he's at the line for the three-point play. That foul will go against Justin Lane. That's his first.
4 points on the evening for Wyatt Wurst, looking for number 5.
And an offensive rebound for Garden City, and now a jump ball possession called as Justin Lane tied it up against Garden City's Justin McVeigh. So now, Garden City has it right here off the jump ball possession. Spreading the floor out, lob pass down inside. Garden City trying to work it inside, and right there they do. And look at this guy go. Wyatt Wurst is a machine. And now Colby facing that full court pressure. They got to get it down the floor right away. Garden City steals it away. It's a 4-on-2. Here comes Wurst. He's going to try to finish it himself. In and out, and no good. John Allen rebound. Spencer McKee trying to dribble through 3 players. He gets across the timeline. He has the basketball in control of it. Left side, Dustin Pfeiffer spots up for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Josh Lee. Colby gets another chance. Justin Lane spots up for 3. Oh, man, that one looked good from here, but it didn't fall. Garden City has it on the fast break. Driving over right side, Dustin Pfeiffer steals the basketball away, travels with it, but prevents a fast break bucket on the part of the Garden City Buffaloes.
28 seconds left, 14-10 your score. And these Colby Eagles looking a little bit frustrated, getting some of the calls that they really haven't expected. A little miscommunication so far in this first quarter of play. Not hitting every shot that they've wanted to, as Josh Lee almost steals the ball.
Josh Lee tips the inbound pass, but Garden City chases it down. They have the basketball with 20 seconds left. They're up by 4. Spreading the floor out, working for the last shot. In the hands right now of Stephen Kinney. It's guarded by Spencer McKee. He'll kick it over right side. Clayton Howard. Guarded by Josh Lee. And lots of patience working around Kinney. He's going to drive. Shot goes up. It's no good. Ball thrown up high. Last second shot by Garden City. It's up and no good. So after 1 quarter of play, your Colby Eagles trail the Garden City Buffaloes 14-10 after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back with the second quarter right here on T92.
A foul sponsor.
30 seconds. Yeah, since you're doing scoring, if they make something, just throw that in. Like White Worst with the shot, it's good. You might say, White Worst, 8 points on the evening, leading all scorers or something like that.
I'm tired.
Jump in.
Whether it's business, casual, or formal, the His Shop has the right attire for
It'll be a fast-paced game, so there won't be a whole lot.
In downtown Colby, a proud T92 Colby Eagle and Colby Trojan sports sponsor.
Well, the Brockbuster Gymnasium in Garden City, Kansas is the place tonight where the Eagles are taking on the Buffaloes from Garden City High School. Like we said, Garden City coming off a huge win Saturday, and Colby coming off of their most successful orange and black tournament to date. And they're down here facing a very tough squad, and they're doing a good job. 14-10. We're seeing more turnovers tonight than we're usual seeing out of these Colby Eagles, Zach.
You know, like I said a little bit earlier in the first quarter, it looks like a little bit of a miscommunication on this Colby offense, as they're not really getting the passes down. They're not really having good the ball control that they'd want. And the huge guy for the Buffaloes this first quarter that Neil mentioned in the pregame show, Wyatt Worst, with 6 points.
So Colby has the basketball starting out this second quarter. They're down by 4. Work inside. John Allen tied up. Ball almost goes out of bounds off John Allen's leg. Now John Allen has a nice spin move off the backboard. It's up, no good. And the rebound, Justin Lane. He stays inside. He's trying to look for a basket. And they work it around right side, Spencer McKee. Colby sets up the offense. Dustin Pfeiffer, top of the key, looks at the three-point shot. He won't try it, though. Loses his defender, left side, Justin Lane. And now Spencer McKee drives inside. Oh, nice pass to John Allen off the backboard and good. John Allen pulls Colby back to within 2. 14-12, 7.5 left in the second half. Second quarter, actually. And on the fast break, Garden City misses it. Justin Lane has it. Here comes Colby on their transition offense. Dustin Pfeiffer looks at the three-point shot. He'll pass on it this time. Justin Lane, right side, looking for Jared Johnson. Nothing there for him, so Dustin Pfeiffer will work it over left side, Spencer McKee. Good ball movement from Colby. Justin Lane, quick pop shot from 20 out on the baseline is no good. Garden City rebound. Kinney forces it right down the right side. And a shot is up and good by Garden City's Clayton Howard. So Clayton Howard keeps the Garden City Buffaloes up by 4, 16-12, 6:45 left in the first half. Colby breaks the full court pressure, right side Jared Johnson. Now Spencer McKee sets things up. Fast-paced ball game. We figured that's what was going to happen. Jared Johnson works it over right side. Spencer McKee. Justin Lane. Boy, Colby just working it around, trying to get it to John Allen. They do right there. Lob down to John Allen. Spin around move. Sets up Spencer McKee for the three-point shot. It's up and no good. John Allen pulls down the rebound. He's trying to find someone. Got to get out of the lane. Now Spencer McKee drives all the way inside. Left-handed layup off the glass. Spencer McKee had a wide open trail to the basket. And he finishes 16-14, just about 6 minutes left in the first half. Three-point shot is up and good, and Clayton Howard coming alive for the Garden City Buffaloes.
5 points on the evening for Clayton Howard.
Colby breaking the full court press. John Allen, left side. And he'll slow things down, let his teammates catch up. Spencer McKee now left side. Boy, they're trying to work John Allen a lot in this ball game. Dustin Pfeiffer's three-point shot is up and no good. Garden City throws 3 guys up in the air for the rebound. They come down with it. Nice ball movement, touch passing to get down the floor quickly. Garden City has it and throws it against Jared Johnson's foot as Randy Doring trying to force the ball down the floor and inside. The ball stays with the Garden City Buffaloes, though.
5:39 left in the half. 19-14 your score. Colby Eagles trailing by 5 as the Buffaloes will be inbounding the ball.
So John Allen takes a seat. And Colby has Heath Stover on the floor. And Garden City working it inside, wide open for the basket. Man, Wyatt Worst putting his mark on this scoreboard. 21-14, 5.5 left in the first half. Coach Jeff Perriott wants a 20-second timeout, and I think it's one that they need to do and kind of slow things down, Zach, and figure out how are we going to stop this Garden City basketball team. They're just killing us on transition.
Better question, how are you going to start How are you going to stop Wyatt Worse, who's got 8 points already in this first half of play, and we're only about 5.5 minutes. There's 5.5 minutes left, and he's already got 8 points. You talked about him in the pregame being a huge player to be concerned about, Neil. And I mean, you picked it out. You hit it right on the head, and he's done extremely well this first half. He's been an awesome key player for the Garden City team with 8 points.
You know how to make me feel good about myself. Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome.
Colby has the basketball out of the timeout. Justin Lane drives inside but travels with the basketball. Once again, those turnovers that are very uncharacteristic of this Colby Eagle basketball team. 5:22 left in the first half. Colby is down 21-14. Boy, this is no pushover for a basketball team from Garden City. They are a very tough squad. Took out Wichita South on Saturday night. It's in the hands of Stephen Kinney. He brings the ball down the floor for the Buffs. Working around right side, trying to get around Spencer McKee. Dribbles into a double team, and now it sets up Wyatt Worst. Boy, I tell you what can you do when Wyatt Worst jumps outside the three-point line and hits it from the top of the key? And now Justin Lane is fouled as Stephen Kinney tries to go inside and steal the basketball away, and he doesn't think he fouled him. Pretty obvious foul, though. Pretty easy to call that whistle on Kinney. Now John Allen will step back into the ballgame. Jared Johnson will take a seat, get a well-deserved rest. 24-14 your score with 5:01 left in the first half. First personal foul on Kinney was called there. It's the 4th team foul in Garden City. Only 2 team fouls for Colby so far. Dustin Pfeiffer lobs it over right side. Justin Lane trying to fake out his defender. Works it over Spencer McKee. Quick shot from inside the three-point line is up and no good. And once again, Garden City gets the rebound. Garden City doing a great job on the boards tonight. Now picking up their dribble right side is Gonzalez. Cross-court pass. Boy, it's a high lob over to Hammond. They work it back up top of the key to Gonzalez. Garden City, good ball movement. Looking for a good shot here. Left side, Gonzalez, drive baseline, left side. As Justin Lane falls to the floor, but they don't take advantage of it. Now kicking over right side. Wyatt Worst, nothing for him. Boy, a lot of patience, and now Hammond tries to drive inside and travels with the basketball. Hammond gets the happy feet trying to make his way to the basket. 4:18 left in the first half. 24-14, Colby is down. It is Eagle basketball. Josh Lee checks in for Heath Stover. Spencer McKee with the ball. Down to Justin Lane. They're working that full court pressure pretty fine right now. Spencer McKee has it. He has a left side over to Dustin Pfeiffer. Lob down to John Allen. Looking to make an impression here. Bump and turnaround move is up and no good. Rebound Buffaloes. Here comes Gonzalez down to Wyatt Worst. Wyatt Worst, he's going to shoot this one, and he's going to make it. Man, this guy's on fire. Boy, there's nothing you can do. You can't stop a guy like that. You can only hope to contain him, as they would say. Josh Lee has it breaking down. 2-on-1 Colby. Josh Lee's shot is up, no good. John Allen tip back is good. So now John Allen keeps Colby within 10, 26-16. 3.5 left in the first half, and Garden City throws the basketball away.
Well, I tell you, this Wyatt Worst, 13 points on Eden. He's got half of the points that this whole Garden City Buffalo team has already scored. 26-16. They got a 10-point lead, but Wyatt Worst is, like you said, unstoppable right now. The kid is on fire, and he's hitting about everything that he puts up.
And they're putting a hand in his face every time, and the guy's just draining him perfect. Justin Lane breaks through 3 defenders. He's going to drive down, try to dish it down to John Allen. It almost goes out of bounds. Garden City picks it up. Long down court pass, and boy, the same thing we saw last time. They tried to force it down to Tony Crow, and it goes out of bounds way over his head, and Colby gets it back. 3:21 left in the first half. Colby is down by 10 points, 26-16. Garden City Buffaloes on top in this one so far. Spencer McKee double teamed in the backcourt, works it down. Josh Lee, he's going to drive it inside the paint, kick it back to McKee. They'll set up the offense. Here come the Eagles. Right side, Mike Sadler in the ballgame. 3-point shot is up. It's almost in. No good. Ball's tipped up into the hands of Gonzalez for Garden City. Gonzalez crossover dribble, drives inside. Ooh, nice scoop to the basket. Mike Sadler hits the floor, but the shot goes in. No whistle called, and Garden City's up by 12, 28-16. 2:45 left in the first half. Josh Lee with the basketball. Spencer McKee now. Boy, they're trying to get through this full court pressure. They do right there. Justin Lane gets it. Spencer McKee's going to drive inside the paint. Over to John Allen. Goes up big off the backboard. It works every time. John Allen finishes on that one. And now Colby within 10 again. 28-18, 2.5 left in the first. Garden City basketball, cross-court pass over in the hands of Joe Hammond. And Wyatt Worst is not on the floor for Garden City. And got to wait to see. We had a whistle caught here. It goes against Actually, no, it'll be a timeout. Well, I'm trying to figure out here. Lots of things going on. 5-second call on Garden City in the backcourt. And now the Colby Eagles have it. Man, I got messed up on that one. 2 1/4 left in the first half. 28-18 your score. Garden City on top. Mike Sadler left side. Works it over to Jared Johnson, top of the key. Working around the horn right side inside. Justin Lane, spin around, left-handed jumper is up and no good. It was an air ball. I think it got deflected maybe. I don't know. But anyways, Garden City has the basketball. Stephen Kinney works it over top of the key. Randy Daring shoots the three-point shot. We have a foul away from the basketball. This one's probably going to be going against Josh Lee for Colby. Or this will go against Garden City. So Garden City working for a rebounding position down low. Picking up the foul for them, Jeff Crook. Colby basketball, Dustin Pfeiffer right side, driving all the way down the floor. He's fouled by Stephen Kinney from the back. Kinney, the guy that Jeff Tanner, the head coach for Garden City, said was such a great defensive player and a good presence on the floor for them. Picks up actually that foul's going against Joe Hammond. That's his first personal. But both of those players trying to get in there and knock the ball from the Colby Guard as they drive down the floor. Left side now, Josh Lee has it. 1:43 left, 28-18. Garden City on top. Mike Sadler jukes his defender left side. Josh Lee trying to find someone inside. He gets it to Justin Lane. It's tipped out. Here comes Kinney for Garden City. Let his players get down the floor, set the offense. He has the top of the key for Garden City. Driving left side in the hands of Hammond. Three-point shot up and perfect. Boy, Garden City hitting it from the outside here. They work themselves up to a 13-point lead. 1:15 left in the first half. Left side, Justin Lane across the timeline. Nice pass over to Sadler. Wide open, Jared Johnson. Pop shot up and good. Colby comes right back down the floor and answers with a quick shot from Jared Johnson. 31-20 your score. 1 minute left in the first half. Garden City works it left side. Hammond now top of the key. They work it inside into the hands of Worst. He misses one for once, but here's Jagers. Ryan Jagels tied up down low. Going up for the shot, kind of hesitating a little bit, trying to draw the foul. And that he does from Jared Johnson. Jared Johnson's first personal and the team's third. Mike Sadler tips the inbounds pass for Garden City, but they have the basketball. Buffalo's driving inside, working outside, and a travel is called against Garden City. Kind of a sloppy stretch here for a while, Zach.
31-20 to score, 48 seconds left. And like you said, Kent Neal, it's been kind of a sloppy whole first half. Both parts, on both sides of the court. It looks like the two teams are having some communication problems, as well as some ball handling problems as Colby inbounds the ball.
And now Dustin Pfeiffer tied up, gets it over to Jared Johnson. Now down court, Justin Lane, 3-on-2. Here you go, Justin Lane, quick 17-footer, up and no good. Rebound, Josh Lee. Lee's kind of tied up. He finds Jared Johnson, and now they work it up top the key. Dustin Pfeiffer, 30 seconds left in the first half. Colby works it on right side. Justin Lane looking inside for John Allen. John Allen tied up pretty well against Wyatt Worst. And here is Dustin Pfeiffer, fade away, up and no good. Ball tipped up. Josh Lee has it. 20 seconds left. Shot is up and good from Josh Lee. The kid's money as he hits it. 31-22, 9-point lead for Garden City. 10 seconds left. Garden City has it, working for the last shot of the first half. Wyatt Worst has it top of the key. Here's a guy you don't want it in the hands of. He'll take a quick shot from inside the three-point line. He misses this one. Josh Lee gets the rebound, and he's fouled. So Josh Lee went up for the rebound. He was fouled. And that should be the 7th team foul on Garden City, which will mean Josh Lee will head to the line for the 1-and-1 to end out the first half. 1.9 seconds left in the first half. 31-22, Garden City on top. So Josh Lee hit the shot last time he was down the floor. Now he has a chance to hit 2 from the line and get Colby within 7 before the half. Lee at the line. First shot on the way is up. And it's no good. Garden City rebound, but no shot will be thrown up. And that'll end the first half. So after 1 half of play in Garden City, Kansas, the Garden City High School Buffaloes lead the Colby Eagles 31-22. We'll be back with the halftime show right after this.
Bringing you Colby Eagle and Trojan Athletics on T92.
Oh, man.
How much do you want?
2 minutes.
6 a.m. to midnight and serves breakfast anytime, day or night.
Tastes weird, huh?
Exit
outside, and you said it's snowing outside?
Yeah, the forecast looks pretty white. Accumulation is on the ground. And I was actually something pretty cool that I didn't know. I was talking to one of the Colby parents outside, and it said that John Allen Smith actually teamed up last summer with Wyatt Worst from the Garden City team. They went down to a tournament, and they got beat by a Dallas team. They went to the final round and got beat by a Dallas team.
Boy, and here comes right out in the start of the second half. Ryan Jagels gets down the floor and wide open for a shot against the glass. So, if you're waiting on someone to get back from Garden City tonight, it might take a little bit longer than you expect. Colby has the basketball. Jared Johnson works it down low. John Allen, just right out of his hands. And turnover on the part of the Eagles. It goes to Garden City. 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Colby is down 33-22. And the Garden City Buffaloes have the basketball. Up top of the key is Manuel Gonzalez. Actually not to the key yet, but he has the basketball. They work it around left side. Wyatt Worst is on the floor. He's the big scorer for this Buffalo team. He had 13 in the first half. Here's Gonzalez working down left side to Joe Hammond. Shot from the baseline. Jumper is up and no good. Spencer McKee has it. Works it down low. Justin Lane trying to find John Allen down low. He's not wide open right away. Doesn't have his footing, so they'll work it around the horn. Now he has it down low. Goes up for the shot. He's fouled as he goes up. And Wyatt Worst picks up the personal foul.
Like I said, Neil, Wyatt Worst, that's his first foul, I believe, but he did play with John Allen in the summer team in the tournament, and they went to the final round and finally got beat by a Dallas team. So,
well, that'd be scary watching those two guys on the same team, I tell you. John Allen at the line. First shot is up. Oh, man, jumps around at the rim and falls. So now Colby back within 10, 33-23, just 1 second under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Second free throw by John Allen is up and good as well. So now Colby down by 9. Garden City basketball. Full court pressure from the Eagles. Garden City gets around at Wyatt Worst. Right side drives inside against Justin Lane. Oh, man, John Allen comes in big. He blocks it from the back. Colby has the basketball. And the Garden City coach livid on the sideline. He wants a foul called right there. Jared Johnson spin around move is up and no good. Rebound Garden City. Now they have the basketball left side. Buffalo's Wyatt Worst with the basketball. Look for the three-point shot around a pick, cross-court pass over to Hammond. Nice. Oh, that was a nice pass inside to Ryan Jagels, except one problem. Jagels stopped about 5 feet short, and the ball went whoop, right by him.
Another one of those miscommunications on the part of the Garden City Buffaloes.
Spencer McKee trying to work through a double team. It looked like he was fouled. No whistle call, but he gets down the floor. He'll drive it all the way. Shot is up. It's up and no good. Just a little long by Spencer McKee. He flies to the floor after that one. No whistle. Here comes Garden City. Oh, slipping and getting the travel violation. Ryan Jagels got the basketball and just slipped on the floor. Gets the travel violation. Lucky break for the Eagles.
Ryan Jagels looking at his feet there to see if they really did move. He thought they were pretty much planted on the ground, but the referee said that they did move.
Double team by Garden City on the basketball each time in the backcourt. And now, boy, look at this. Man, I can't believe that. Wyatt Worst flies in to try to knock it out of bounds. He does, and they say it goes off of Dustin Pfeiffer, so the ball goes to Garden City. 33-24, 5:03, 6:03 left in the third quarter. Colby's down by 9, trying to tap back into this one. Here come the Buffaloes down the floor. Tony Crow, left side over to Gonzalez. He'll drive baseline, double team by John Allen and Spencer McKee, and now Spencer reaches around from the back. No, that's not going to go against Spencer McKee. It's going to call a double dribble violation against Garden City. So Colby has the basketball back, down by 9. Working around this full court pressure. Spencer McKee drives it all the way down the floor, gets it over to Jared Johnson, baseline. Look for John Allen. Oh, it goes off John Allen's hands, but Justin Lane gets the tip. He goes up for the shot. It was no good. Garden City pulls down the board. Coming down the floor is Worst. Wyatt has the basketball, top of the key to Gonzalez. Left side driving inside. There goes Worst. Shot is up. Oh, it's no good. The lay-in no good from Worst from the baseline. But there for the putback is Ryan Jagels. Man, Colby, just a tough break right there. Now Dustin Pfeiffer. It's a 2-on-3. Pfeiffer slows things down, gets it to Justin Lane. Now top the key. John Allen working around left side around the horn. McKee drives all the way inside. Oh, man. McKee went up for the shot, and Wyatt Worst was waiting for him and stuffs him down, and ball goes out of bounds. Stays with the Eagles. They're down by 11. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 35-24 Garden City. Colby trying to find some way to get back into this thing. Dustin Pfeiffer, top of the key, has the basketball. Jared Johnson now from the free throw line. Oh, nice little spin move. Jukes' his defender goes in. Easy 10-footer by Jared Johnson. Brings Colby back within 9.
Jared Johnson's 8th point of the game as Garden City moves around and sets up their offense.
Well, here's Worst. He's driving inside, bumping bodies as he gets there. Oh, just about goes in. The putback and the foul. Wyatt Worst misses the first shot, goes up for his own rebound, puts it back. He's fouled on the way. He goes to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
15 points on the evening for Wyatt Worst, the former teammate of John Allen Smith this summer, actually on a club team.
Second personal foul that time called on Justin Lane. First team foul on Colby as Worst makes it a 3-point play. Now a 12-point lead for Garden City, 38-26. 4.5 left in the third quarter. Colby breaking the full court pressure. Down to Spencer McKee outside the 3-point line. He's going to drive baseline, looking for something. He backs it back out. Run the offense. Dustin Pfeiffer spots for 3. He won't shoot it this time. Now Justin Lane, right side baseline. Nice pass to John Allen, and no one in front of him. John Allen uncontested for the shot off the backboard. 38-28. About 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Colby's down by 10.
10 points on the evening for John Allen Smith.
Justin Lane trying to defend Worst up top of the key. Does a good job. Worst picks it up. Swing it around left side in the hands of Hammond. He'll go up for 3. Shot is up and no good. High for the rebound, Jared Johnson. Colby has a chance to tap into this one and get within 8. Justin Lane has it left side, top of the key, Jared Johnson. Good ball movement around the horn by Colby. Now Dustin Pfeiffer drives baseline, goes up for the shot. No, he'll pass to Jared Johnson. Lob pass. Actually a lob shot by Jared Johnson to get over his defender. Goes nothing but net. 38-30, Colby down by 8. 3.5 left in the third quarter. Garden City basketball, Gonzalez has it. Picks up the dribble, now left side into Crow. Garden City left side, trying to find it inside, trying to work it inside to Worst, and walking with the basketball. Tony Crow travels.
Colby doing very well, Neil, this start of this second half. They pull within 8 points, and 2 other players already hit the 10-point mark with Jared Johnson and John Allen Smith. Both have 4 points already. The only 8 points that the Colby Eagles have scored, both coming in 4 apiece, Jared Johnson and John Allen Smith.
Colby needs to get some more players involved in this one. 38-30, 3 minutes left. Jared Johnson, shot off the backboard and good. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Colby down, 38-32, making their way back into this one. They're only down by 6 now. And we have a timeout called by the Garden City bench. It's a 20-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. 38-32, 2:56 left in the third quarter. Colby down by 6. We'll be right back after 30 seconds.
You the play-by-play.
30 and no stinger.
All right. What were you wanting on the weather?
Oh, I was just curious what the radar looked like down here around. Actually, it won't pick it up. That's right, it's all the way up there.
All right.
Never mind.
Hey, Matt, is it snowing there?
No.
Okay.
London Light with a huge light show and large selection of music. Booking information is available at 1-800-804-4840. That's 1-800-804-4840.
Garden City out of the timeout, takes a quick shot from inside the paint. It was up and no good. A fight for the rebound. And this one is going to go to the Colby Eagles. Goes out of bounds off the Buffaloes. Colby Eagles down 38-32, 2:45 left in the third. Justin Lane, long pass down to Josh Lee. Nice ball movement, 2-on-1. Spencer McKee. He's going to take it himself. Nice hesitation, and he's blocked once again as he tries to get inside. Here comes Garden City. Kinney, left side, in the hands of Wyatt Worst. He'll try to look right side. Now Kinney is wide open for the long jumper. Oh, it's partially blocked by Spencer McKee. He gets his revenge, but the putback by Garden City up and no good. And a foul called. Oh, man, this one's going against Garden City. Garden City fans are not happy. And the Garden City coach up on his feet, yelling at the official. Man, he better watch it. He's going to pick up a technical foul if he keeps that up. That's going to be the third personal foul called against Ryan Jagels.
Ryan Jagels with 3 personal fouls. Also, Ryan Jagels has 1 technical foul, Neil. Don't forget that. So if he gets 1 more of those, he's out of there.
And good pressure by Garden City on the full court press break by Colby. They knock it out of bounds, but it stays in the hands of the Eagles. So Dustin Pfeiffer inbounds right in front of the scorer's table. And Ryan Jagels for Garden City, who just picked up his 3rd personal foul, will take a seat in the game for him. Justin McVeigh, a 6'2" senior. So here come the Eagles. Dustin Pfeiffer, top of the key. Colby down by 6. 2 minutes left in the third. And a foul will be called on Garden City's Clayton Howard. Clayton's had a big night too tonight. Picks up
Howard's first personal foul. Now he's got 5 points this evening. You talk about him having a good night. He hasn't been too much of a help on the offensive side, but he's playing great defensively.
And now Gonzalez dives inside, trying to break it away from Josh Lee, but Colby has the basketball. Jared Johnson, top of the key. Looking over right side, Dustin Pfeiffer, trying to find someone inside. Colby trying to find their inside game. They're working around perimeter, left side. Jared Johnson drives inside, off the backboard, spins around, up and no good. Almost out of bounds. Justin Lane saves it, but it goes in the hands of the Buffaloes. Here comes Garden City, left side. And you don't like to see it in this guy's hands. Wyatt Worst taking it all the way himself. Shot is up and no good. Wyatt Worst getting a little cold here. Here's Spencer McKee. It's a 3-on-3. Colby McKee, left side. Dustin Pfeiffer spots up for 3. It's good. Dustin Pfeiffer hits the tray. Colby within 3 points. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Colby making their way back into this one. Left side, Garden City basketball. Now in the hands of Worst. And they'll set up the offense. Colby's defense has to come up strong here. They try to drive inside. Colby steals it away. And a travel will be called on Colby as Dustin Pfeiffer dove on the floor to steal the basketball away. But he slows things down a little bit as Garden City had it inside the paint. And now Colby will send in a substitution. John Allen Smith comes in. Justin Lane takes a seat. Also Jared Johnson taking a bench break. And Heath Stover on the floor for him. 38-35, just about 1 minute left in the third quarter. Garden City basketball. Looking for an inside game there. Heath Stover playing some awesome defense inside. John Allen steals it away. Dustin Pfeiffer, now Spencer McKee. Oh, long down court pass to Stover. He's going to spot up for this one. Oh, it's up and no good. Garden City rebound. And here come the Buffaloes. Up by 3, just under 45 seconds left. 3-point shot up by Garden City, up and an air ball. That one was going nowhere. Dustin Pfeiffer pulls this one. Left side, Josh Lee drives baseline, going inside. Oh, nice pass to Dustin Pfeiffer around the back. Shot, 3-point up is good. Boy, that happened so fast I couldn't think of what to say. Dustin Pfeiffer hits another 3-point shot. This game is tied up, 38 apiece, 25 seconds left. Garden City basketball, we're in the third quarter. Kinney has it up top of the key. Garden City looks like they might wait for the final shot on this one. Colby coming alive. Garden City crowd making some noise, trying to get their team back going. Garden City has the top of the key, 7, 6, 5. Kinney with the basketball, goes up, crazy shot. This one ain't going anywhere. John Allen pulls down the rebound. Spencer McKee look for a final shot. This one goes up, it's gonna be short. But man, look at this. The Colby Eagles were down 31-22 at the half. They are now tied up 38 apiece after 3 quarters of play against the Garden City Buffaloes. We'll be back with the exciting, guarantee it's going to be exciting, fourth quarter after this break from our sponsors.
292.
That sounded cheesy.
What do you want?
30 seconds.
They're in Colby.
That sounded really cheesy.
Who cares? That water tastes funny, don't you think?
Oh, it tastes funky. Some funky water. Kind of has this fish smell to it. It's kind of... What's that?
And Oakley. They not only sell Goodyear and Dunlop tires, but they sell Maytag and GE washers, dryers, refrigerators, and dishwashers. Bringing you Colby Eagle and Trojan Athletics on 292. It's Great Western Tire of Colby and Oakley. 91.9 KPCC Colby.
Well, the Colby Eagles coming off their second place finish at the Orange and Black Saturday night against Kansas City Schlegel. And really no step down in competition as they're taking on Garden City tonight. The Garden City Buffaloes ranked in state. And after 3 quarters of play, Colby has fought back. And it's now tied up at 38 apiece as we start the fourth quarter. Colby has possession. Colby outscoring Garden City 16-7 in the third quarter. They always have great third quarters. That's what's great about this team. Justin Lane, quick shot, baseline left side, perfect. Man, Justin Lane had all day to look at that one, and now Garden City attacks right down the floor. Going up for the shot. Justin McVeigh is fouled by John Allen as he goes up for a shot. John Allen just trying to put a hand in his face. Colby's up 40-38, 7:45 left in the ball game. John Allen's first personal foul, only the first personal on John Allen and only the second team foul on Colby. But then on the other side, only 3 team fouls for Garden City so far. So both teams playing some pretty smart basketball tonight. At the line for Garden City, Justin McVeigh hits the first free throw and pulls Garden City to within 1. Second free throw on the way from Justin McVeigh. Sets up, here it is. And this one's no good. Justin Lane chases down the loose basketball, and Colby has it. They're up by 1. Dustin Pfeiffer, right side, looks at the three-point shot. He won't take it. Dustin Pfeiffer has it back in his hands. Now Spencer McKee, top of the key. Justin Lane, wide open left side. And nice ball movement. And Justin Lane cuts back door as Dustin Pfeiffer takes it up top of the key. He'll drive around right side. Lob over to Spencer McKee. Three-point shot. Up and no good. Garden City rebound. Spencer McKee just about had that one, though. Would have been a great shot to hit. Garden City drives down left side. Kinney, he's out of control, but he hits it. Boy, look at that. Stephen Kinney just comes alive, drives inside the paint all the way himself, and finishes, and now takes the lead back for the Buffaloes. They're up 41-40, just under 7 minutes left in the game. Dustin Pfeiffer, left side for Colby. Boy, they're having a hard time getting it inside to John Allen. Jukes his defender. Dustin Pfeiffer hits the nice shot. Now Colby regains the lead. It's going to be a seesaw battle for a while. Garden City basketball, they're down by 1. In the hands of Stephen Kinney. He'll work around left side. Now Garden City outside the three-point line, and a double dribble is called right there. And I don't know what he's trying to prove right there, but Clayton Howard goes up with some crazy around the back shot, but he traveled with the basketball before he had the chance to.
It's that Jordan thing. See, since Jordan left the NBA, he's trying to.
Someone's got to fill in the shoes, I guess.
Someone. Not him. Not with that shot.
Not with that one. Jordan might have drawn some iron with that one. So. 42-41, Colby on top. Just under 6.5 left in the game. Eagles have fought their way back into this one. Spencer McKee kicks it over right side. Justin Lane spots up for 3. Oh, it's no good. Jared Johnson chases down the loose basketball, saves it, but it goes in the hands of Garden City. Here come the Buffaloes. Full court game going up for the lay-in is up and good by Garden City. Tony Crow hits it, and now Garden City back on top. Spencer McKee now with the basketball, has to get across the timeline. Double team now down to Dustin Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer on the right side, he's quickly double teamed. If Colby can work around these double teams, they're going to get someone wide open. Justin Lane, left side. Now Spencer McKee. Work inside to Jared Johnson. Ball is tied up on the floor. Bodies flying. Possession arrow points towards Garden City. So nice ball movement by the Colby Eagles to work it inside to Johnson. And boy, you can't say enough about this Garden City defense. They are tough. 5:50 left in the game. 43-42, Garden City on top. And Garden City has the basketball in the backcourt. Dustin Pfeiffer guarding Stephen Kinney. He's quick, but so is Pfeiffer. They'll work it around right side in the hands of Ryan Jagels. Now a lob pass down low, and Garden City finishes with that one. Ryan Jagels with a nice little alley-oop tip in. And now Garden City up by 3.
Ryan Jagels' 10th point of the evening.
Dustin Pfeiffer lob down to John Allen. He's going up for the shot. He's fouled from the back hard as he went up for the big shot. And he's going to head to the line for 2. Boy, I almost thought he might be going up to slam that one, but fouled pretty hard from the back, and that foul goes against Jeff Crook. That'll be his second personal, and the team's 4th. Garden City's 4th. Colby with 2 team fouls. John Allen at the line for 2. First free throw up, and it's short. 45-42, 5:20 left in the game. Colby down by 3. John Allen's second free throw on the way. This one is good. So Colby now within 2. Kinney with the basketball for Garden City. Crossover left side through the legs, over in the hands of Crow. And back on the floor right now is Wyatt Worst for Garden City. Man, that guy's tough. Probably finish out this ball game now. Garden City having a tough time finding an open shot. Kinney now inside to Worst. Worst almost loses the handle on the basketball. Goes up, crazy shot. Boy, look at this. So that one found its way in. No arch on that one. It was a line drive, and somehow it finds its way into the basket. 47-43, Garden City up by 4. 4:40 left in this game. Colby basketball. Spencer McKee over left side. Dustin Pfeiffer fakes out his defender. Steps inside. Shot, quick shot up and no good. And the rebound, long loose ball pulled down by Garden City. They'll kick it down right side. Jeff Crook is going to drive baseline, going all the way up. Jared Johnson, good defense, shutting that one off, but he fouls Crook as he goes to the shot. Crook drove to the basket. Shot was up and no good, but Crook will get 2 shots from the free throw line. 47-43, just under 4.5 left in the game. Jared Johnson picks up his second personal foul, and Coach Jeff Perriott wants a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take this one with them. With 4:25 left in the fourth quarter, Colby is down 4 points, 47-43, and you're listening to Eagle Basketball on T92.
Bringing you Colby
30.
I'm up.
30. Thank you.
Where they've teamed up to bring gas, pop, snacks, hot stuff, pizza, and Mexican food. Total Taco Bell, East Highway 24 in Colby.
What do they got to eat around here?
Right now on T92.
Nachos and pretzels.
Also bringing you the play-by-play.
No, I'm talking around the town.
Oh, they have all kinds of stuff. All the fast food stuff.
Whatever type of music you want at your next party.
Or if you want to sit down in a restaurant, that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
Satin Sounded Light, bringing you Colby Eagle and Colby Trojan play-by-play on T92. 91.9 KTCC Colby.
Another thriller on our hands right here. 47-43 your score. Garden City is up by 4. Just under 4.5 minutes left in this game between the Eagles and the Buffaloes. And boy, Zach, you haven't had much of a chance to talk. There's so much going on in this game.
I don't really want to talk. I'm so engulfed in listening to you. You know, you're doing a good job tonight. And, of course, I haven't really watched the game. I'm so tired. I'm about to fall asleep. And it woke me up there for about 2 seconds when I went outside. But other than that, I've just been listening to you. You've been doing a good job and been keeping an eye out for that worst kid.
At the line for Garden City, Jeff Crook hits his first free throw. Apparently you want me to buy you dinner tonight or something's going on here. I'm trying to figure this out. 4:25 left in the game. 48-43 your score. Garden City up by 5. Colby needs a big run down the stretch. John Allen gets the rebound after the second free throw up by Crook is missed. Colby basketball, 4:20 left. Down by 5. Dustin Pfeiffer basketball. Someone trying to get open. Justin Lane is the man at the free throw line. Spin around move. Shot is not there, so Spencer McKee has it left side. Taking it top of the key. John Allen just having a heck of a time down low, and Garden City steals it away, and a travel is called against Garden City. And once again, you can hear that Garden City crowd very happy about this one. Ryan Jagel stole it away as the pass was down to John Allen, but he stepped a couple times with the basketball after he came down. And now Justin Lane has it. Dustin Pfeiffer now, left side. Spencer McKee spots up for 3. He hits this one, and he hits the floor. He has the shot. Colby is down by 5 points, 48-43 after the Spencer McKee three-pointer. And here comes Garden City driving inside, and a foul is called on the way to the basket. Stephen Kinney trying to drive inside and create something, and Colby fouls him on the way. This foul will be against Justin Lane. And I have to wait to see how many fouls he has. That's his third personal. Foul was called on the floor, so Kinney with the inbounds for Garden City. Trying to find out what's going on here. The officials having a slight conference here. I don't know what the argument's about. I almost think they don't want to call it against Justin Lane. No idea. The official's going to talk to Coach Jeff Perriott.
Well, they've taken Justin Lane's numbers off of the scoreboard. They normally don't do that until the ball has been inbounded. 3:48 left to go in any event, 48-45, and they didn't change anything.
Here comes Garden City with the basketball. Up top of the key in the hands of Tony Crow. We'll drive around right side. Jeff Crook and Garden City spreading the floor out. Here's Kinney. He's going to drive inside the paint. Find a wide open player right side in Jagels. And here's Jagels again, just playing team handball with Stephen Kinney as he drives inside, and a foul will be called here on Spencer McKee as he tried to steal it away from Kinney. It'll only be the 5th team foul on Colby, so Garden City not yet in the bonus. Colby may be playing a little riskier and gambling on some of those steal attempts. First personal foul on Spencer McKee as Garden City has it in the backcourt. McKinney dribbled through the legs, now kicks it over to the left side, and Crow. Crow has it right side, and boy, Garden City almost playing like a stall game right here. Spreading the floor out. They're up by 3 as we approach the 3-minute mark, and Garden City burning a lot of time off the clock here. Spencer tries to go for the steal, and Crow loses the handle on it. Down Jagels right side. Boy, he has a wide open lane to the basket. He's double teamed. John Allen with the block. And now Spencer McKee has it. John Allen with a huge rejection on Ryan Jagels. Colby has the basketball down by 3. Just under 3 minutes left in this game. John Allen down low, dribble, goes up for the shot, lob, it's good. Boy, John Allen working it inside. Spin around move is good. And now Colby is down by only 1, 2:42 left, and a timeout called on the part of Garden City. Only a 20-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep her here with 2:42 left in this game. Colby's down by only 1, 48-47. And boy, I tell you what, when they get it inside to John Allen, they can get the job done, but they're having a heck of a time getting it down there because Garden City has some very good size and they're a very athletic basketball team.
John Allen Smith already tonight has 13 points. 7 of those coming in the second half. Still 2:42 to go. They only had 6 in the first half. But John Allen Smith, when he's hot and he's playing underneath the rim, man, you cannot stop that guy. The size and the power and the skill and the knowledge that kid has about basketball and for basketball is just absolutely remarkable. And it's, like JD would say, the John Allen show again tonight.
Yeah, exactly. So Garden City has the basketball inbounding under their own basket. They're up by 1 with 2:42 left in the game. Trying to work it over left side. Jagels has it. Now they're not spreading the floor out like they were earlier. But here they go. Kinney over right side to Crow. And boy, they're only up by 1 and with 2.5 left. They're not looking too hard for a basket here yet. Now Kinney, left side, three-point shot is up. Oh man, he drains this one. Stephen Kinney hits a big three-point shot. Just what you hate to see happen right there.
Neil, that's only the 5th point by Kinney tonight. He plays the point guard role, pretty much the quarterback of this Buffalo team, and he's only got 5 points tonight, but hitting them at key times when they need them.
And now the official's going to call that a 2-point shot. And now they stop the officials blow the whistle. One of them wants to call it a 2-point shot. One wants to call it a 3-point shot. And we're kind of having the conference here. As it is, they only put 2 points up on the board. The score as it stands right now, 50-47, 2:15 left in the game. And once again, the Garden City coach kind of up and raising a little fuss, but they're not going to change it. It's going to stay a 2-point play for Stephen Kinney. And now Colby has the basketball down by only 3. It could be a 4-point ball game. Colby gets a break right there. Spencer McKee, top of the key, across the timeline. Crossover dribble, drives inside. Ball's knocked out of his hands. Garden City steals it away. Here's Stephen Kinney. As we have 2 minutes left in this ball game. Garden City up by 3. Spencer McKee trying to put some pressure on Kinney. Kinney's going to drive it all the way inside. It's up and no good. Wild shot by Stephen Kinney as he goes for the lay-in. Colby has the basketball. Left side, Dustin Pfeiffer. Oh, dribbles off of his shin. He has it back. Left side, Justin Lane, baseline. Works it inside. Jared Johnson, spin around move. Going up for the shot. It's up and no good. Garden City has the rebound off the air ball. They'll drive it down the floor. Here's Kinney, left side. He slows things down, lets his teammates catch up. Garden City has the basketball up by 3. 1.5 left. Spreading the floor out once again, Kinney. Now Justin Lane steals it away. Justin Lane Justin Lane steals that pass away. Colby has the basketball, 50-47, 120 left. John Allen inside, spin around move, it's up, it's no good. Spins around the rim. You don't see him miss that too often, and when he does miss it, it's just that close. 50-47, Garden City basketball, about 1 minute left in this ball game. Garden City has the top of the key in the hands of Crow. Now they'll spread things out again. Burning up that clock a little more. Kinney, it's stolen away. Dustin Pfeiffer has it 1-on-2. Pfeiffer's going to go all the way for this one. Oh, spinner move. It's up and no good. Jared Johnson up for the tip-in. No foul called. No foul called on that as Dustin Pfeiffer goes up for kind of a spin-around layup. Kind of maybe want to see him go straight up for that one, and he tried to draw the foul. Thought he was going to get hacked on that, Zach, and he wasn't hacked, and Jared Johnson tries the tip-in, and the tip-in was wild off the left side. Garden City pulled it down, and now we have a timeout on the floor with 48 seconds left. Colby is down by 3, 50-47, Garden City possession.
Well, I tell you, if Dustin Pfeiffer could have drawn that foul right there, that could have put him within 2 at 49, or excuse me, within 1 at 49-50. I mean, from the angle we got, it just looked like it was a foul, but the officials didn't see it. And of course, Spencer McKee, he was really pretty ticked off after that call, slapping his hands, and of course Perriott going for the timeout there to regroup. I mean, they only need 3, and they kind of need to get a 3-point guy in there. And really, who's hot tonight from 3-point is Dustin Pfeiffer. He's got 3 on the evening. The only 3 that he threw, actually 2 on the evening. The only 2 that he's thrown up, and he's made them. So he's 100% from the 3-point lane.
The guy's cash money. On the floor for the Eagles, Justin Lane, Spencer McKee, Dustin Pfeiffer, Jared Johnson, John Allen Smith, the starting 5. Garden City has all their weapons on the floor, including Kinney, who has the basketball right now, guarded by Spencer McKee. Gets across the timeline, and now Colby almost steals it away. Justin Lane fouls Kinney as he goes in for the steal. And a smart foul right there. Justin Lane kind of gambles, and if he gets that steal, he's open all the way down the floor, all the way himself for the easy lay-in. It's actually his 4th personal foul, only the 6th team foul on Colby. Next foul will put Garden City in the bonus. 8 seconds went off the clock on that one. 40.5 left, 50-47. Garden City driving all the way in. Uh-oh, look at this. Jared Johnson goes up to try to shut down Wyatt Worst. Worst went up for the shot. It's a shooting foul. It's also the 7th team foul on Colby, but shooting foul sends Wyatt Worst to the line for 2.
Wyatt Worst would not be the man I want to send to the line as hot as he's been tonight. He's already got 18 points this evening out of the 50. Awesome effort this evening by Wyatt Worst.
That was the 3rd personal foul on Jared Johnson. And timeout on the floor by the Eagles. We'll keep her here with 37 seconds left. 50-47 is your score. The Eagles were down by quite a bit at the half. They were down 31-22 at the half. And as always, had a big, huge 3rd quarter. We see it out of them every time. They outscored Garden City 16-7. And this 4th quarter has been a very interesting one. Colby is just trying to stay in this thing. They're down by 3. They've got a great chance here. A lot of time left, 37 seconds. One thing, though, Garden City only 4 team fouls, so they have a chance to gamble for some steals and get away with it before they put Colby in the bonus. On the other hand, Colby has 17 fouls, so Garden City is in the 1-and-1 bonus for any time that Colby steals them, trying to steal it away. Garden City's also had a very successful time with the full court pressure tonight and has caused some Colby turnovers. Colby's had a tough time breaking it, but the second half they've been pretty successful in getting around it. Just trying to create some shots for John Allen down low. It's been tough because Garden City is so physical down low. And not the guy, like Zach said, not the guy you want to see at the line right now. Wyatt has been kind of cold in this 4th quarter. He's missed some pretty easy ones. He's at the line for 2. Trying to make it a 2-possession ball game, which he doesn't do right there. Wyatt Worst misses the free throw. He hits this one. It's a 2-possession ball game in favor of the Buffaloes. He misses it. Colby has the chance to tie it up. He misses this one. Josh Lee, actually Jared Johnson, John Allen Smith go up high for the rebound, and it's in Colby's hands. Spencer McKee crossed the timeline. 30 seconds left in this one. 50-47. Spencer McKee spin around dribble. Justin Lane's 3-point shot up and good. Justin Lane, it's the money time shot right there. Prime time for Justin Lane. Hits a 3-point shot. It's tied up at 50 apiece. 16 seconds left. Garden City basketball. They have it. And a timeout is called by Garden City. Wow. Justin Lane hits it when he needs to, Zach.
Well, you talked about him earlier before the game. He was taking those warm-up shots, being a big 3-point guy. And you talk about a shot that you need being in the right place at the right time. He didn't really think about it. Actually, the man was pressuring him as he went up for the shot and got a hand in the face and still hit it. I mean, it was all net, a pretty shot. And I mean, I haven't stood up the whole game. Now I'm standing up because I'm so excited because they tied the ball game up.
You know it's getting good when you pump up Zach Wills when he's not feeling the best. 50 points apiece for both Garden City and Colby. 13.8 seconds left in this one. Garden City will have the basketball out of the timeout. And look for Wyatt Worst to have the basketball, but man, I tell you what, they have so many guys who can attack the basket. So many weapons for this Buffalo offense. But then you look at Colby, they have it too.
They got John Allen Smith. They obviously got Justin Lane, as he just showed how he can be dangerous coming back and tying that. I mean, 13.8 seconds left. I don't even know if the Buffaloes expected him to do that.
Man, I tell you, that was a prime-time shot by Justin Lane right there. These guys work so well under pressure. Seems like it just elevates their gameplay, which it always has to do. And Garden City getting ready to inbounds. They have 13.8 seconds left to try and win this basketball game. It's tied up 50 apiece. Good inbound pressure by Colby. It's in the hands of Worst. Worst has it now, Kinney. Top of the key, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Oh man, Spencer McKee is thrown down. Alley-oop over to Jagle. John Allen denies it. Look at that. Man, I'll tell you what a crazy run of plays right there. And Jagles takes a hand in the face or something. He's kind of holding his face. Kind of expect to see a legal pick against Garden City earlier. And as Spencer McKee took a pretty hard dip to the floor. And oh man, look at this. Ryan Jagles is going to have to check out of the ball game. He has a bloody nose right now. Manuel Gonzalez is checking in for him. There are 0.9 seconds left.
Looks like this game might be going into overtime, Mr. Metzler.
And now Garden City on the floor trying to clean up. It may have been some blood right there. coming out of the nose of Ryan Jagels. 0.9 seconds left. And a timeout is called by Garden City. Man, that was a crazy run of plays right there. Spencer McKee hit the floor pretty hard on a pick. The Colby crowd pretty loud on that one. They wanted a illegal screen foul called on Garden City. And then Garden City worked it inside. Jagels went up for the shot, and John Allen. Boy, I tell you what, if there's one block tonight that mattered the most, it definitely was that one. John Allen blocking that one. And it's perfectly clean, knocked it out of bounds. However, 0.9 seconds left on the clock. Garden City has the basketball. It's all tied up. Pretty much in this case, it has to be catch and shoot. There's no chance to do anything other than catching and shooting or a tip in.
And where yeah, that's what I was going to say. Do you do a tip in? Do you do something like that? I mean, do you just lob the ball in and try to bounce it off the backboard? I mean, that would be what my strategy would be. I'd put a couple of guys underneath the backboards, playing underneath the boards, and just try to get it in and tip it in. I mean, you don't even have a second on the clock. I mean, 0.9 seconds left. It's going to be extremely difficult for these Buffaloes to do it. I'll be looking for them to go to Wyatt Worst, but he's standing around the top of the key.
And here we go, the moment of truth. Inbound shot is up and no good at the buzzer. No good by Tony Crow. This game is going to overtime. The Eagles, who are down by as many as at least 9 in this game, have fought their way back and tied it up with a huge three-point shot by Justin Lane. And we head to overtime. So after 4 quarters of play, we head into overtime. Your score 50 points apiece for both the Eagles and the Buffaloes. We'll be back with that overtime right after this break.
Bringing you tonight.
30 seconds.
What?
30.
In downtown Colby, with a sports shop selection of NFL jerseys, you can have an all-pro appearance.
Boy, that was a huge three-point shot.
In
God.
downtown Colby, a proud
That was
Eagle
incredible.
and Trojan sports sponsor right here on T92. Also bringing you the play-by-play is the Sunflower Bank, home of positively 3 seconds. With 3 ATMs across town to fit your needs, Sunflower Bank supporting your Colby Eagles and Trojans right here on T92. 91.5.
Well, earlier this evening, you heard the Colby Eagle girls basketball team get a victory over the Lady Buffaloes of Garden City, 43-37. Now the boys head to overtime. 4 minutes on the clock, 50 points apiece. And at the tip-off line at center court, John Allen facing off against Wyatt Worst. Everyone getting set. Man, you knew this one was going to go down to the wire. And now we're finally set. Getting ready for the tip. Tip is up. John Allen easily has it. And Spencer McKee brings it down the floor for the Eagles, starting off this overtime. Here comes Colby. Dustin Pfeiffer, top of the key. Looking at Justin Lane, cutting inside. Left side, Jared Johnson. Quick shot, baseline, up and no good. Ball goes high up off the rim. Kinney has the rebound. They'll work it down right side. Tony Crow, who missed the three-point shot that would have won it for Garden City. Wyatt Worst travels with the basketball as he tries to juke out his defender and drive the lane, so Colby has the basketball back. It's tied up at 50 apiece. Neither team has scored yet in this overtime. Got about 3.5 minutes left. Colby with another opportunity here to be the first one on the board. Spencer McKee with the basketball for the Eagles. Across the timeline. Looking like left side, Dustin Pfeiffer. Trying to work it inside to Justin Lane. There's John Allen trying to post up for position. Justin Lane, three-point shot. It's up and no good. Tipped off of John Allen's hands. Dustin Pfeiffer drives inside. Jukes his defender. Goes up for the shot. He's fouled as he goes up for the basket. The shot did not fall. And we'll have to wait to see if this is a shooting foul or if they called it on the floor.
I believe they're going to call it on the floor, Neil.
Dustin Pfeiffer almost knocked down before he throws that shot up. And now Colby has the basketball. 3:16 left. It's tied up at 50 apiece here in this overtime. Working inside to John Allen. It's tipped away. And Colby saves it out of bounds. Justin Lane saves it. Now John Allen has it. Boy, a great play by Colby. Here's Dustin Pfeiffer. Jukes his defender. Drives inside. Goes up for the shot. It's up and no good. Almost gets the offensive rebound. Here's Kinney. It's a 1-on-3. Now 3-on-3. Garden City catches up. Wyatt Worst drives inside. Oh, man, look at this. A charge will be called on Spencer McKee. Almost looked like Spencer was setting his feet right there as Worst drove inside, knocked McKee back on his back. And, man, Worst hit that shot. I don't know how he did, but Worst falling down, throws that shot up off the backboard. It goes up and good. 52-50 now. Worst with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Only the second personal foul for Spencer McKee.
Only player in foul trouble for Colby is Justin Lane with 4. And Worst makes it a 3-point play. He's been the go-to guy tonight for Garden City, and that's why. 53-50, 2:50 left in this game. Jared Johnson has it across the timeline. John Allen Smith, Justin Lane, 3 points. Justin Lane had all day camping outside the 3-point line on the left side by the baseline. He's sitting there all night. He gets the basket, gets the basketball, and drains the 3-point shot. Ties things up, 53 apiece. It's becoming a shootout in Garden City, Kansas. Here's Hammond with the basketball for Garden City. Now top of the key, Kinney. They're spreading the floor out once again like they did in the fourth quarter. Hammond with the basketball right side. They're working around left side, back in the hands of Kinney. Tries to work it down baseline. Worst goes up for the easy bucket. Nice lob pass down to Wyatt Worst. He gets the easy shot off the glass. And Garden City is up by 2, 55-53. Dustin Pfeiffer's 3-point shot almost up and good. John Allen is fouled as he pulls down the rebound, goes back up for it, fouled on the floor. Just about 2 minutes left, 55-53. Colby is down by 2.
I believe they're going to get Joe Hammond for the foul there, Neil.
The foul will be called on the floor. Oh, that foul's going to, they're waiting to see. The officials trying to correct something with the scorekeeper as Colby is getting set to inbounds under their own basket. That foul will go against Wyatt Worst, the big scoring machine for Garden City. It's only his second personal, though, and 6 team fouls for Garden City. Next foul will put Colby in the 1-and-1 bonus. Dustin Pfeiffer left side. Works inside. Justin Lane off the backboard, up and no good. Tip back is good. Justin Lane gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Colby's tied up with Garden City, 55 apiece, 1:50 left. Almost stolen away from Garden City. Now they have it in their hands, right side. Joe Hammond. Now top of the key, working around left side. Kinney wants the basketball. He works it inside. Worst spin around jumper. This one is money. Oh man, Wyatt Worst hits a perfect shot from about 10 feet out. Nice fadeaway jumper. Puts Garden City back up by 2, 57-55, 1.5 left. Spencer McKee drives all the way down the floor inside the paint, takes it all the way himself and in. Spencer McKee takes it all the way inside. He's not intimidated at all, and he picks up the easy 2. Ties it up at 57 apiece, 1:15 left. Garden City has the basketball. Top of the key. Working around right side, Joe Hammond. Nothing there for him. A lot of ball movement and movement away from the basketball for Garden City in the hands of Wyatt Worst. Kicks it out. Top of the key. 3-point shot is up and good. Manuel Gonzalez hits the big 3-point shot. And now under a minute left. 53 seconds left. Garden City's up by 3. 57-60. John Allen kicks it outside. Dustin Pfeiffer. Now Spencer McKee goes up for the shot. No, it's a pass down to John Allen off the backboard. Tip up is up and no good by Jared Johnson. And a foul called against Jared Johnson over the back. Oh, tough break for the Colby Eagles. Jared Johnson going up for the tip-in after John Allen's miss. And that sends Garden City to the line.
So 60-57, 44 seconds remaining in the overtime. And the foul was going against Jared Johnson. That would be his 4th personal foul, as it sends, I believe, Joe Hammond to the line for the Buffaloes.
1-and-1 opportunity for Joe Hammond. Now got to wait and see what's happening here. Oh man, this is the same thing we saw in the championship game. John Allen maybe has blood on his jersey or on his leg or something like that. They had to bring him out of the basketball game. Josh Lee in for him. First of the 1-and-1 is up and good for Joe Hammond. Exact same thing we saw in the championship game. John Allen had to come out in the key point of the ball game with a little blood on himself. Tough break. Mike Sadler getting set to check back in the ball game. Hammond's second free throw up and good. It's a 5-point ball game in favor of Garden City. Mike Sadler checks in for Jared Johnson. Got the 3-point shooter on the floor. John Allen getting ready to check back into this one too. John Allen's all taped up. He's ready to go. He'll check on, and Josh Lee will take a seat. On the floor for Colby, Justin Lane, Spencer McKee, Dustin Pfeiffer, John Allen Smith, and Mike Sadler. Definitely got some 3-point shooters on the floor. It's the Garden City coach trying to figure out what's going on here. We have 44 seconds left. Garden City's up 62-57. And now they're not going to let John Allen check into the basketball game. They're going to say he came in too late, so Josh Lee stays on the floor. John Allen has to wait by the scorer's table. Man, what a tough break. We had this happening in the championship game. 62-57, 40 seconds left in this one. Colby has the basketball, down by 5. Spencer McKee across the timeline. Here come the Eagles trying to set picks, get someone open outside the three-point line. There's Sadler. Looking to spot up, nothing there for him, but Dustin Pfeiffer takes the wild three-point shot. It's up almost in and no good. Rebound pulled down by Wyatt Worst. Josh Lee fouls him, and Wyatt Worst heads to the free throw line to try to put Garden City up by more here, as they're up by 5 points right now. 27 seconds left. Colby looking for the three-point shot, and they're able to get him to fall right now. Not getting really a good look at the basket. And a timeout will be called on the floor, which is a good thing. John Allen will be able to check back into the ball game. Man, this is a crazy one. 27 seconds left. 62-57 your score. Colby is down by 5, excuse me. Garden City trying to ice this thing with free throws. That was the third personal foul on Josh Lee. However, he'll probably be on the bench as John Allen getting set to check back in. Garden City, they start hitting some free throws. If Colby can't hit from the three-point line, it's going to be tough to get back in this one, but there are 27 seconds left. That's a lot of time left to go in this ball game. However, only 16 fouls for Garden City. So next time they foul Colby, it'll only be the 1-and-1 bonus. Well, Colby will have to definitely hit their free throws on that one. And then Colby with 10+ team fouls, so every time they foul Garden City, the Buffaloes head to the line for 2, and they've been pretty good from behind the charity stripe tonight. Well, the Eagles are back on the floor. Justin Lane, Dustin Pfeiffer, Spencer McKee, Mike Sadler, John Allen Smith. And on the floor for the Buffaloes, well, they got some tough ones here. Manuel Gonzalez. We have Worst, who's at the free throw line. Stephen Kinney's had an outstanding game as a point guard. Joe Hammond's been a solid performer. And also Tony Crow, who almost hit that last second three-point shot to win this ball game for Garden City. And Worst hits his first to 2. Now a 6-point ball game in favor of Garden City. 63-57, 27 seconds left. Second free throw on the way. It's big, and it's good. Colby with the inbounds. They have 25 seconds to work with. They're down by 7. Spencer McKee has it. Looking over right side. He's going to throw up the three-point shot. It's up. It's an air ball. It's going to go out of bounds, and Garden City has it. Colby just having a tough time nailing those three-point shots ever since the overtime started. Hit that one to start off overtime. Here's a long down-court pass. Stolen away from Justin. Justin Lane has the basketball. 15 seconds left. Mike Sadler now. Justin Lane. They got to get down the floor and get a shot. 10 seconds left. Justin Lane, quick clutch three-point shot is up and no good. Garden City rebound. Long down-court pass. Tony Crow has it at times. Going to run out on the Colby Eagles. 2-1. And there is the buzzer. Your score after 4 quarters and an overtime. The Colby Eagles, man, they lose a tough battle to a tough Garden City Buffalo basketball team. 64-57 in overtime. We'll be back with the post-game show right after this.
Bring news next.
Let's go 1 minute.
Subway sponsors Play of the Game and is a proud Colby Eagles and Trojan sponsor on
Hey, Matt. We might wrap it up after this one. I'm not sure if Coach Parrott's going to come up here. We'll probably just wrap it up in this next one and get on the road, get something to eat and all that good stuff. So.
All right. Sport injuries with state-of-the-art equipment. Tina Harris Physical Therapy, a proud Colby Eagle and Trojan sponsor on T92. A proud sponsor of Colby Sports on T92 is Taco John's of Colby. Located right off I-70 and exit 53, Taco John's has special sales to satisfy your south-of-the-border appetite. Taco John's, a proud Colby Athletic sponsor on T92. Bringing you the play-by-play on T92 is